Good evening. If what I said in the first speech stirred you, then what I'm about to say should set you on fire. Let me be blunt. We are living in a manufactured reality, and everything they've built, from education to media, from politics to culture, is designed to shape not just what we do, but how we think, and worse, how our children think. The attack on the family unit is not accidental. It is deliberate, it is systematic, and it is global. They are pushing women out of the homes and into the workforce, not because they care about equality, but because two working parents means two streams of income to tax. And if both parents are working, who raises the children? The state does. The moment your child enters the government-controlled school system or early childcare, they no longer think like your child. They are handed over to the system, designed to train compliance, not courage, to mold conformity, not conviction, to erase their identity and give them a new one made in the image of the state. This isn't new. In 1902, John D. Rockefeller funded the General Education Board with $1 million, which later became over $180 million. And what does he say about it? In our dreams, people yield themselves with perfect docility to our moulding hands. We don't want a population of thinkers, we want a population of workers. That's what they've built. A docile, obedient, dependent society, trained to sit down, shut up, and say thank you to the very system that enslaves them. We say enough. We need a generation of critical thinkers, not quiet followers. We need sons who challenge lies. We need daughters who reject propaganda. And we need parents who say, "You will not teach my child how to think." This is why Sovereign Australia exists. This is why we homeschool. This is why we build family economies. This is why we push for education reform. Not to tweak the machine, but to tear it down and replace it with truth. The Roman Empire had a saying: give the people bread and circuses and they will not revolt. And what do we say today? Welfare payments and Netflix, TikTok and Uber Eats. There's your bread and there's your circuses. All designed to keep the population entertained, distracted and dependent. Or behind closed doors, they restructure the entire world. But this isn't just theory. In 1963, the 45 communist goals were read into the US Congressional Record. And whether you believe in Marxism or not, you cannot deny their fulfillment in Western society. Let me read you a few. Goal 11, promote the UN as the only hope for mankind. 17, get control of the schools, soften the curriculum. Number 20, infiltrate the press. 21, gain control of radio, TV and movies. 25, promote pornography and obscenity in the media as normal. 26. Present homosexuality and degeneracy as normal, natural, and healthy. Number 28. Eliminate prayer and religious expression in schools. 29. Discredit the Constitution. 31. Belittle Western history and culture. 32. Support centralized control over education, welfare, and mental health institutions. Number 40. Discredit the family. 41. Raise children away from parents. Blame parents for mental blocks. You tell me, does that not sound like Australia we are becoming? We're not being progressive. We're being programmed. The globalist class has been slowly injecting these ideas into our schools, our screens, our laws, and our homes. And while they dismantle everything that once made us free, they live above it. No tax on their wages, no limit on their pensions, no accountability for their crimes. Meanwhile, you and I work 50 hours a week just to keep the lights on and our kids fed. And they want us to believe that's freedom. Let me tell you something. This is not freedom. This is servitude. And the worst part, they've convinced you that there's nothing you can do about it. That's the greatest lie they've ever told. That your voice doesn't matter. Well, I'm here to tell you the truth. It does matter. And it's time you use it. This is why I launched Sovereign Australia. Not to play the political game, but to burn down the rule book they wrote for us. We are calling for national reform. We are calling for a cultural revival. And we are calling for a complete rejection of the system that has enslaved us in the name of progress. We don't want more handouts. We don't want more control. We want our freedom back. We want our families back. We want our country back. And we will not ask politely. We will say it boldly. We will say it publicly. And we will say it with conviction. We are sovereign Australians. We bow to no foreign power. We will not be silent. We will not be compliant. And we will not be complicit. God is with us. And as it says in Isaiah 1:17, learn to do right, speak justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow. This is our cause. This is our movement. Now rise with us, not with anger, but with clarity, with unity, with truth, with unbreakable resolve. The battle is not ahead. It's already here. And we are no longer asleep. Australia will be free again. Thank you, and may God bless sovereign Australia.